So in Vegas, the prices are too high. Why is that happening? And is 2019 the breaking point in Vegas where people refuse to pay more? Is it in 2020? When does it get to be that we're pricing people out of a trip here and Vegas just falls apart? Nobody comes to Vegas anymore. Let's talk about that in a crazy one-take video that I've been trying to do for several takes so I can make it perfect for you. Guys, how's it going? I'm Steven. This is my channel. So in Vegas in 2019, prices are absolutely higher than ever. We want to talk about why that is and what your experience is. So as you guys know, I live here in Vegas. My name is Steven. This is my YouTube channel. If at any point you like this video, make sure you click subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications, like, share, and comment. That way YouTube knows to push me to people that might be like you and enjoy this video without you having to harass your friends to watch this guy in Vegas on a camera through social media. Okay, so the prices are higher than ever in Las Vegas. It costs $5 to go to Caesar's Palace and buy a small drink. McDonald's is overinflated on their prices. Anywhere you go in a food court, it's 20 to 30% more just to get a simple fast food meal. Show tickets are higher than ever. Headliners are coming in. Why is this all happening? Well, the prices are higher than ever. One of the reasons why is what we call the Disneyfication of Las Vegas. Have you felt the Disneyfication, or as I call it, plastic fantastic Vegas? How's it changed for you? Sound off in the comments below. What are your changes you've seen? You see, here's what's happened in Vegas. Hotel room rates are stagnant. They're not going up the same way that every other price in Vegas is going up. If anything, it could be argued that you can get better room rates than ever when you book online at certain times of the year. You see, people only spend so much time in their room. They only spend a few hours a night sleeping. In Vegas, it might be even less than in most towns. They spend most of their time on the front of the Strip. There's a major problem though. There's no other places to build giant resorts. The World Resorts is sitting where the Stardust used to be. Downtown they're building the Circa Resort, but there's not much other room. You can't build down by McCarran because of height restrictions for airplanes landing. So you can only build so many big towers in Vegas and pull room rates out of people. So if it's flat in Vegas, they started building on it. When they start building, they charge what the market will for rent per square foot. When they charge $35 million for a CVS pharmacy to be here for a year, then the CVS pharmacy has to pass on larger, bigger prices to you, the consumer. And that's what's really happening right here. In the last 10 years, Vegas has changed from a town that was focused on gambling rates and revenues, room rates and revenues, to a town that's focused on entertainment value for your dollar and chain restaurants and big companies, big corporations that are willing to pay the rents to be in those locations on the Strip. So right over here you have the market charging for the rents. Right over here you have the people that run those places in those locations charging you for products. And as long as people are willing to pay those prices will continuously inch their way upwards. How about you? Have you been here in the past? Sound off in the comments and let me know if you've been here and you've noticed the prices go sky high in Las Vegas. And the reason this is happening is because while Atlantic City was out there relying on gaming revenues, Vegas was changing itself. It was modifying itself. It was going away from a town where you would come in and gamble to a place where you would see a show. You would go out to a nice dinner. You would go out to an attraction. You would take a Ferris wheel ride. You would go up an observation tower. Things like that are what kept Vegas in business while Atlantic City suffered and hotels in Atlantic City went out of business. So we moved away from the gaming industry. We built on it if it was flat. We charged those people sky high rents and they've passed that on to you. So what's the possible solution here? The only possible solution that I can see is that we all as consumers stop paying those sky high prices. The main problem is that when people come in, they speak with their wallets. Even if they're on a budget, they're still paying $5 for that drink over at Caesar's Palace. They're still paying $10 for the same thing at a McDonald's restaurant that costs them $6 back in their hometown. They're accepting it. The economy is really good right now. People apparently have more jobs and more money than ever, according to the job reports that get pushed out. People are still coming here from international destinations, paying their retail markups to buy products and things that they can't get back home or have to pay additional taxes on top of taxes with. This is just the way the free market works in a place like Vegas or Miami or Los Angeles, where it's a tourist destination. Whether you want to call it a trap or not, people are just willing to pay it. So until we all collectively stop paying it and Vegas sees a drop in visitorship, this isn't going to change. And I'm going to put forward to you that it could even get worse. You see, we're changing over from a destination for travelers who are just going on vacation to a place that is serious about conventions and business. The $1 billion convention center expansion that they're doing at the Las Vegas Convention Center is only the tip of the iceberg. MGM over there just built a brand new convention center. Mandalay Bay finished up their convention center. The Sands Expo Center is absolutely huge. So much convention space is coming in. Those companies have a lot of money. They will send their people to Vegas with money to spend in the resorts and on their trip. Those people aren't even spending their money. They're spending corporate dollars. Corporate dollars are bigger than consumer dollars. And trust me when I tell you, if you think it's bad now, it could get a lot worse before it craters out. And can it crater out? Well, it can. There was a computer show that came in here. I want to say it was Comdex. I don't know if it was Compudex. One of those still exists. They competed with the CES, I think, before the CES existed. My history is real fuzzy on this one, but I do know that show was priced right out of the market of Las Vegas. At one point, hotels were charging $3,000 a room for one night, and that show pulled back and said, we're not doing it anymore. That show went away. Those hotels that got greedy lost that money. So until we all collectively say enough is enough, this is going to keep happening. So are we ready to say enough is enough? Apparently not, because people are coming here in droves. So what's the solution? You tell me if you have an idea. I'd love to hear what you have to say. My name is Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. This is a crazy, hyper-energetic, one-take video that I didn't do any cuts on. So yay for that. We'll talk to you guys in another one. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.